On a social media account, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi greeted Egyptians on the occasion of the holy month of Ramadan. The head of state wished Egypt and the Egyptian people peace and prosperity. Meanwhile, on her social media account, Egypt's First Lady, Mrs. Intisar el-Sisi, greeted Egyptians on the occasion, wishing Egypt and the Egyptian people peace and prosperity. On the occasion of the start of the holy month of Ramadan, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi exchanged greeting cables with presidents, kings and princes of the Arab and Islamic nations. President el-Sisi expressed his best wishes for the Arab and Muslim leaders, wishing them, their countries and peoples progress, development and prosperity. President el-Sisi also sent greeting cables to Egyptian expats, wishing them success and prosperity. And President el-Sisi received the greeting cables from senior state officials on this occasion. Minister of Foreign Immigration and Expatriates Affairs Badr Abdel-Ati held a joint press conference with Palestinian Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Mohammed Mustafa. Abdel-Ati said that he discussed with the Palestinian top diplomat Gaza reconstruction as a top priority. More details.
Minister of Foreign, Immigration and Expat Affairs Badr Abdel-Ati held a joint press conference with Palestinian Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Mohammed Mustafa, where Egypt top diplomats stated that their talks cover the latest developments in the Palestinian enclave of Gaza and extreme sufferings by more than 2 million civilians after more than 15 months of Israeli genocide war. During the press conference, Abdel-Ati stressed on Egypt's supporting stance for the Palestinian leadership and people, their steadfastness on their land, and the justice of their cause. Abdel-Ati also said that they discussed Gaza reconstruction that will be tackled in the emergency meeting of the Arab League. Both sides also tackled Gaza governance, stressing the necessity of fully support the managerial committee assigned to run the daily life in the enclave, which will continue its work for 6 months, paving the way for the Palestinian Authority to shoulder their responsibility, stressing the unity of Gaza Strip and the West Bank. The Palestinian Foreign Minister, for his part, hailed Egypt's stance for hosting the emergency meeting and its support for the Palestinians. He added that Egypt's plan for the reconstruction of Gaza is practical and ready for implementation, highlighting the Palestinian government aspirations to unite the Palestinian state and its institutions. Abdel-Ati and Mustafa also discussed the repercussions of the Israeli aggression on the West Bank. Abdel-Ati asserted that he is in continuous contact with all Arab allies as well as regional and international powers in preparations for the coming Emergence Summit due in a few days in Cairo, which comes in a very critical period in the history of the Palestinian cause.
Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli asserted that in implementation of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi's directives, the government has prepared an integrated plan for early recovery and reconstruction of Gaza Strip, while keeping the Palestinian people in the Strip during the reconstruction process. This came during Madbouli's meeting on Saturday with his Palestinian counterpart, Mohammed Mustafa, to discuss the features of the early recovery and reconstruction plan for Gaza, which will be reviewed at the upcoming Arab League on the 4th of March. Prime Minister Madbouli reiterated Egypt's steadfast support for the Palestinian people and their legitimate rights, especially the right to self-determination and the independence of the Palestinian state on the border of 4th of June of 1967 with the East Jerusalem as its capital. For his part, Palestinian Prime Minister praised President el-Sisi's efforts to support the Palestinian legitimate Palestinian rights and efforts to rebuild the Gaza Strip. Hamas